Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
turning it off.
Yes, ma'am. Block it.
It's off.
Off now.
Lucky, you can begin.
Okay. Good morning, class. My name is Lucky Kazi. I am your natural science grade 5 presenter. So do follow me on Twitter. It's Lucky Kazi, and follow us as well on social media. It's STEM Lockdown, hashtag STEM Lockdown. Also follow us at DVE_SA at Sasso Foundation SA. Sure, I'm looking forward to our class today, and I also hope to see maximum participation from everyone. And thank you for joining the class. Let's start our lesson. Good. Then, just to recap from yesterday, we unfolded some of the concepts such as interdependence, ecosystems, whereby ecosystems, it's a place where animals meet together. It's a place where animals depend on nature. And we did some content on seed dispersals, pollination and pollinators. Remember those three pictures with a bee, a bird, and an insect or a fly. And also we did unfold some content on carnivores, omnivores, and herbivores. When you look at these pictures on the screen, I hope you can remember what the content was about. Okay, good. So at the end of the lesson, I expect you guys to know the following. Okay, and so today's content, it will be based on different types of animal skeletons. Then you are going to learn about vertebrates, invertebrates, all different kinds of animals. And you're going to learn about different bones, the importance of bones in animals, in the human body. Each and every animal and human beings, we specifically, we do have bones, but when it comes to animals, it's only vertebrates that do have bones. You're going to learn about the functions as well, the functions of each and every bone. Remember, as human beings, some of our bones can twist, some of our bones can even bend. And so each and every bone that we have in our bodies has an important function. Okay, animal types and new words that you're going to learn today. Vertebrates, you'll be learning about vertebrates. You are also going to learn about invertebrates, exoskeletons, endoskeletons, hydroskeletons. Probably it's a new word for some of you guys, and so we're going to engage more on this new word, hydroskeleton. Observation, and how to classify different animals into different categories. And also, animals and plants depend on each other, and they also have their own habitats that they depend on for their own survival. Okay, grouping animals. When you group similar things together, it is called classifying, or it's called classification. All right. Then, when classifying animals, there are two main groups of animals that can be classified. there are animals with bones inside, and these animals with bones inside, basically, they have what we call a backbone. Okay, and some of the animals do not have bones inside their bodies. Animals with a backbone are classified as vertebrates. Vertebrates, these are animals with backbones. These are animals with bones inside. Your dog, fish, shark, you can name them. So I am going to show you some of the pictures of animals with bones inside, which we call them vertebrates. And so these pictures will give you an idea of what type of classification we are talking about for this content. Let me check our chat box. Okay. Some of you are ahead. I can see Amanda said, say, that's a reminder. Okay. Smangaliso, is it streaming live on YouTube? Yes, it's streaming live on YouTube, definitely. Or Lutando said skull, rib cage, backbone. Okay, sure. And vertebrates or invertebrates. And so I am going to reveal this picture to you. And so it is always important for you guys to always remember and to understand that animals without bones, they are called invertebrates. Okay? Animals without bones, they are called invertebrates. A fly is an invertebrate. A butterfly is an invertebrate. A locust is an invertebrate. And so I am going to show you a picture of 5 animals. Then in your chat box, you can tell me whether A is a vertebrate or is or an invertebrate. Okay. Then let's start with picture A. This picture here. Is it a vertebrate or invertebrate? And so please type in your answers in our chat box. A, is it a vertebrate or invertebrate? May you please type in your chat box your answers as I will be reviewing your answers. Let's go through, let's check. Okay, it's an, okay, Baba Lo, thank you, praise, thank you, Naledi, thank you so much, Lutando, Aliyah, thank you, Bushe, thank you so much for your answers, you guys are correct. And so what about B? What about B? Is it a vertebrate or is it an invertebrate? Okay. Thank you so much, Lutando, Bushe, Nebo. Praise, Bonono, Lutando again, Aliyah, the lady. Thank you so much for your brilliant answers. Babalo, okay. B is a vertebrate indeed. What about C? Is C a vertebrate or invertebrate? Okay, I am waiting for more responses. Okay, Lutando, you're correct. Naled, you're correct. Aliyah, you're correct. Babalo, Newo, Bonono. Definitely, you guys are awesome and you guys rock. Sure. D. 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 Praise. Definitely. Naledi, thank you. Manono, thank you. Neo, brilliant. Babalo, good. Then the last one before we can move forward to the next slide. E. E. Good. Those are brilliant responses. Thank you so much, guys. Nalili, Aliyah, Pabalo, Bunono, thank you so much. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. And then let me give you a breakdown of this classification. And so the following picture, it will have a good description of classifications of animals.
The herbivores.
Okay. Human beings realize that there are so many animals on Earth, and therefore they had to group these animals into two smaller categories or main groups. Okay. Then this picture that will follow now, the green side of the picture, it will show you animals with bones, and the blue side of the picture, it will show you animals without bones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Let's start looking at the green side of the picture first, starting from the top. Guys, can you mute yourselves because you are disturbing the class, please? Okay. Then the first green side of this diagram here. I think they have to mute themselves.
There's echoes.
Yeah, there's echo, sure. And so can you mute yourselves, all of you, please? Oh, sorry.
Lucky, is everything okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, perfect.
yeah, sure. I was just muting all of these learners, okay?
All right.
Yeah, and so, okay, sure. Thank you so much, Paul. And the green side of this diagram, it shows us all animals with bones. Let's start looking at a picture with a human, an elephant, and also a rat. These species here, they are called mammals. Why are they called mammals? Because they carry babies inside their stomachs. Okay, humans do not lay eggs, elephants do not lay eggs, a dog does not lay eggs, a giraffe does not lay eggs, a rat does not lay eggs. Therefore, human beings, they have specifically break down all subcategories of vertebrates. Then let's look at the picture with a blue crane, the bed on top. There's a blue crane, this is a bed, and there's an ostrich. And so an ostrich, we are going to move from the left-hand side, going down towards the snake and the crocodile until the last picture of a shark. Good. Therefore, a blue crane and ostrich, they are classified as birds. Then we also have snakes, crocodiles, frog, lizard, a fish, and shark. All of these animals here, they lay eggs. And these animals on the green side of the diagram, they all have backbones. Therefore, they will be classified as vertebrates. I hope you guys understand me. Then we also have animals without backbones. These are animals which are called invertebrates. Okay. A starfish does not have bones. A snail does not have bones. A spider does not have bones. A butterfly does not have bones. I hope an octopus does not have a bone. An earthworm does not have a bone. Therefore, all of these animals on the blue side of the diagram, they are called invertebrates. I hope you guys understand now. Simple, ne? Okay, invertebrates. Invertebrates, these are animals, as I said earlier on, invertebrates are animals that do not develop a backbone. All of these invertebrates, they do not have a spinal cord. They also do not have an endoskeleton. Okay. Okay. And so these animals, which we classify them as invertebrates, they sometimes not sometimes, sorry, they do develop a different type of skeletons, like hydroskeletons and exoskeletons. Therefore, to correct my mistake, these animals do not have bones completely. These animals have soft bodies, of which in most cases, let's look at, let's think about a snail. A snail is considered to be an invertebrate because it has a soft type of a skin. A starfish has a soft type of a skin. Therefore, an earthworm, it has a soft type of a skin. Also, here's a picture of an earthworm. An earthworm has a soft body. It doesn't have bones at all. It can move. It can move in any direction at any time. It can advance in so many structures that are being built, or then animals with such a body often need to live on near water or damp soil. Their skins are often thin and mostly because they breathe through their skin. As I go through our chat box to check for okay. Amanda. A snail doesn't have bones, Amanda. Thank you. Good. Many invertebrates have a shell or hard covering their body. Then this external skeleton is called an exoskeleton. Let's look at the picture on the left-hand side of your screen. It's a picture of a spider and other insects. And all of these insects, they do not have bodies, okay? And in most cases, these insects, they have three body parts. They have a head, okay? They have a head, they have legs, and what else do they have? They only have body, pardon me, a body, a leg, and a head. Most of these insects that you see on the left-hand side of your screen. Okay. Another part of invertebrates, it will be your earthworm, your jellyfish, and some starfish and sea ackers. Okay. Then insects have 6 legs and 3 main body parts: the head, a chest, and a tail in most of the time. Oh, good. Here's a picture of a snail, Amanda. A snail, Amanda, doesn't have any bones. Good. Vertebrates. Vertebrates, these are all species or animals, but do not consider us as human beings. We are not animals. Therefore, that's why I use the name species. all of these animals here and us as human beings, we do have bones. We do have backbones. And these bones help us to carry, they help us to, these bones help us to carry out our weight. It depends on, on your body weight, and our human bodies or these animal bodies, they are strong to carry us. Okay? Vertebrates are animals that have a skeleton inside their bodies, an endoskeleton. Okay, part of their skeleton is a backbone. The word vertebrae is closely related to the word vertebrae, which is what we call the individual bones that form the backbone. So vertebrates have a backbone made up of vertebrae. Vertebrates are broken down into 5 smaller groups. It's a fish, it's amphibians, including frogs, reptiles, birds. Okay, therefore, as you can see this picture here, it's a good illustration of all vertebrates. It gives you an idea of vertebrates. But there are so many other vertebrates that you can also discover on your own when you Google or when you read your own books. Good. Mammals as well. Vertebrates grow much larger than invertebrates because their bodies grow with them and they can support their muscle. And so if you can look at, when you can think of vertebrates, vertebrates are much larger than invertebrates. Okay, now it's your turn. May you type in your chat box all of these answers I'll be asking you. Let's look at bullet point number 1. List 2 creatures with exoskeletons. Can you type in your chat box? Can you list 2 creatures with exoskeletons? 2 pictures with exoskeletons. Can you type in your chat box? Okay, let's see. A crab, thank you so much. Okay, Amanda, exoskeletons, these are animals without bones. Naledi, Neo, thank you so much. Bushe, good. Bunono, thank you. Fura, good, thank you so much. Praise, Ali. Okay, that will be our starfish and a shell and seashells. Okay, then which of these animals are vertebrates? Animals are vertebrates. Can you type in your chat box? Which animals are vertebrates? Which animals are vertebrates? Okay.
Lucky, we cannot hear you.
Good. Yeah, I can see some of the Hello? Hi?
That's better. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Sorry about that, guys. And so, which animals are vertebrates here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Rikhotso, Liso, good. Lutando, definitely. Tamai, definitely. Lutando, Buhle, Smangaliso, good. And so a bird, a frog, and a tortoise. Okay? They are animals with bones, therefore they are called vertebrates. A takeaway message for our lesson today is that there are many different plants and animals. They live in different habitats on Earth. Therefore, all of these animals, they live in different places. Okay? All of the plants and animals in their habitats make up the total biodiversity of the Earth. And South Africa has a rich variety of indigenous plants and animals in their habitats. Okay. Um, Here is a link that you can use to further your knowledge on this topic for today. So an invitation for tomorrow, it will be skeletons of vertebrates. So tomorrow is Saturday, sorry, Monday. Monday, we are going to look at skeletons of vertebrates only. So thank you so much for joining the lesson. And so if you do have any concerns, questions, please send me an email and do follow us on social media. It's at African Teen Geeks, at DVE_SA, hashtag Sasso Foundation. Let me go through our chat box. Okay. Okay. Endoskeletons. Endoskeletons. These are animals without bones. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Exoskeletons. Exoskeletons, guys. Just to give you a quick reminder. Exoskeletons, these are animals without bones. I repeat again, exoskeletons, these are animals without bones. These animals here that you can see on the screen, they are called exoskeletons, okay? These are animals without bones, okay? They have a hard shell. Their skin is very, very hard. Therefore, these animals here, they are also called, move forward quickly. Then these animals here, we call them endoskeletons. They have bones inside their bodies. Therefore, the word endo means inside their bodies. Okay, so I've answered your questions. Okay, I will go through our chat box before we can leave. Okay, at least I've answered some of your questions. And so follow us on social media at Sasol, Sasol SA, hashtag STEM champions, hashtag lockdown is cool. And thank you so much, guys, for joining the class. I'll make sure that I will unfold I'll unfold a bit or a short content next week Monday about this topic. just to clarify some of the misconceptions of endoskeletons and exoskeleton. And so during our recap session, I will make sure that I put more emphasis on endoskeleton and exoskeleton. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome, and have a blessed weekend. And goodbye from my side. Bye.